Welcome to the shed. This is Iced Out Images coming at you with another vape cart review. This one's from Presto. This one is Zkittlez. So I can only assume that the sticker on the back that I'm going to show you in a second is because of the vitamin E acetate recalls to where they had to recheck everything. I'm trying to associate that with that. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why there's like 3 to 4 stickers on this thing. So I'm going to read what it says on it. But as I tried to peel up some of the other stickers, it just started ripping and peeling, so I couldn't read what was underneath it. But lab test date is 2/24/20. Production date is 6/21/19. So you got to figure this is 8 months old. It's 81.59%. It's got the transfer numbers, says tested for vitamin E acetate, PSI labs tested passed. Sorry, I jumbled up my words right there. But I don't see if you can make that out, but there's like 4 little pieces that go up. You know? So as I said, I tried to peel to see what it said underneath. There was some other batch test numbers. I was trying to see if the THC number had changed, like they decided to ramp it up. But it says immediate effect, lasts 2 to 3 hours, 510 threads, 3.7 volts, THC distillate and curated terps. Tells you how to connect the battery, wait 30 seconds between hits. So I'm going to assume so you don't roast out the coils too quick. But on the front of this, it says happy and relaxing with flavors of sweet fruits and berries. So happy and relaxing, I'm going to assume that this is an indica-dominant hybrid. I forget. I've looked it up before. I just can't remember. I will put it in the description so that you guys can see that. But once again, you open it up, it says let the magic begin, and then you've got this ginormous box for that tiny little thing right there. Come on, there we go. So same thing, you got your heating element / thread protection, and then you basically got your mouthpiece condom. So we're gonna take this out, we're gonna dry hit it. It's been a minute since I actually did this part because most of them don't seem like they're moving at all really, but it's got a big bubble, but the bubble's still not moving. It's a slightly darker oil, not super dark, but you know, darker than you know, the live rosin that I had, only by a couple shades. It's nothing like super drastic like this is almost pitch black, why that one's like a nice golden, nothing like that. So now we're gonna crank on my Unipro. We're gonna crank that up to the 3.7 that it said on the box, and take that back out to the dry hit and move on. Sweet berries for sure on the initial dry toke. Okay. I didn't even have that on. That's hilarious. So here we go. Very tasty. I have to see how the effects and the high that I get from it, but very tasty. The flavor profile is exactly how, well, maybe not exactly, but how I prefer my weeds and shit. I prefer them with a nice fruity berry flavor. Oh, excuse me. gonna sneeze again. Whew. Ah, tickles your nose. So 2 for 2. I'm gonna say that this is good. I feel it through here initially. Maybe a tiny bit here, but that's probably from the sneezing and the sneezing. I was gonna say coughing, but I didn't really cough. Yeah, definitely digging it. This is probably not my favorite cart that I've had recently. I really liked the Platinum Vape, and I've been drawing a blank on which one it was. You know, been really digging that one. But as I said, this isn't about Platinum Vapes. You know, this is about Presto. Just one of my favorite carts. Well, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for Presto, is through Platinum Vapes. And then I got Big Gas right here. So trying to branch out, try more companies. My buddy's got some Lore or One Lore or Chlor or some shit like that. Not Claw, but Chlor. I don't know. I'm gonna see about getting my hands on one of those maybe today or tomorrow, just so I can at least try that brand, even though I'm sitting on a couple carts right now. Just with all this coronavirus crap, you know, stock up, get what you need. And as I stated in a previous video, if you're someone that uses this for strict medicine because you absolutely 100% need this shit, get out there and get it, or talk to your local guy and see if they can keep you supplied during this time. Because otherwise, if they close down the dispos, I hear that they're going to allow curbside so that you can get some delivery drivers to just curbside it to you. But with that being said, only time will tell with that. But just re-up if you can before any more madness happens to where the whole state's completely shut down. There's nothing fucking for you to do other than get gas and food. I don't fully see that happening, but I didn't foresee any of this happening. You know, with H1N1 being 60.8 million people had it, and over I think it was close to 13,000 people died from it, and that was during the Obama administration, and not a single person batted an eye. I'm sorry, nobody closed anything down, nobody gave a shit. SARS was around, people were just wearing masks, but otherwise nobody gave a shit. Now all of a sudden, and I'm not trying to get into politics, but obviously now Trump's in office, people don't like Trump. Now all of a sudden, is this going to be a political move to where he gets to say, oh, you know, we got the cure, he comes out looking like a hero, and boom, he's in office for another 4 years. I think he's getting in office regardless. But is it something like that? Is it way deeper in the conspiracy aspect? Or are people just reading into this way too much, and it's just to get people to panic buy? I don't know. I'm just one person that has a mind that just tries to think of a lot of different possibilities, but my mind typically moves towards the more negative outlook. Just so when the happy happens, it's like, fuck yeah, it's just that much sweeter. But when the negative happens, it's like, yeah, I figured that was gonna fucking happen. You know, it's not the best way to live, but it's not the worst way to live either. Those happy moments are just that much more happy, which is dope. But that's just morning ramblings. Zkittlez. Presto. Winning. I could sit around and smoke on this, and so far I don't have a real hazy, nauseous, headachy, sick feeling from hitting this like I got from the mint extracts before the recall and all that shit. So I don't know if there was some stuff in theirs or they were cutting corners or whatever. I don't know. I just did not like 4 different strains, which is fucking unheard of. Like, if I buy 4 strains of something else, I got 4 Prestos here, and the odds on me hating all 4, you know, is obviously 1 in 4, but it's almost slim to none. I'm gonna like one of them usually. So I was actually disappointed that I didn't like a single one. The flavors weren't good, but not with Presto. So some of your local dispos will be running these at 4 for $100. You might get lucky and find 4, buy 1 for a penny, or 5 for $100. You know, anything like that. But they are running deals on Prestos. Hey Presto, I don't understand why you have such a big fucking box. But I'm not the marketing person, and I'm not, you know, I'm not pushing your company. I'm just saying from a perspective like this, like that's a big enough box as it is. This is just thinner but super wide. So you just got all this open space. Like you could turn around and sell these in a 3 to 4 to 5 pack deal. So you go to the dispo and they've got this, and it's an assorted pack. So you're gonna get it, you know, you're gonna get these. You're gonna get the Sour Diesel, the Blue Dream, the GG4, the Gelato, you know, and you can have them all in a flavor pack at a set price. So you're running 4 for $100 as it is. So say you throw all 6 in there, okay? 6 for $150, 6 for $160, you know, something like that. I would prefer around the 130 mark, but I understand you still got to make profit and blah, blah, blah. But you're also, boom, here's a assorted. So people are going to buy the assorted packs. You know, you just got to figure out how deep your profit margin needs to run. But with that being said, Presto, thank you for some quality products. I did a video on Sour Diesel yesterday. I just didn't put it up yet. So by the time this one goes up, that one should be up. And get out there and get it. Zkittlez, it's really good. Any of the other information I will put in the description below. So like, hit my logo like right here, sub, hit the bell for future content, and comment below, and let's chit chat. Other than that, peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.